Oh my gosh. In front of the camera this time. So, this video today is going to be pretty short. First off, happy holidays to those who celebrate, and hopefully everyone's staying safe and not sick, and hopefully everyone's animals are doing great. Thank you guys who have shown me support over the last year. When I first started this channel, it was mostly to comment, and in March or April, I really didn't have many followers. I wasn't trying that hard, and now I have over 4,000. It's been a little slower lately, the algorithm, whatever. But the reason for today's video is I speak as often as I can with my vet, who's a herpetologist, as well as other herpetologists and zoologists in the field. Specifically, I try to find people who have a lot of experience with the animals that I keep. Boas, anacondas are boas, but you know what I mean. So, one of the gentlemen that I speak a lot with, his name is Troy. He is a zoologist in Colorado. He's also a herpetologist with quite a bit of experience with large constrictors in the wild, I believe, as well. And I saw a video a few days ago made by Animals at Home. I'll put the link to his channel in my comment section, and it was discussing large snake enclosures and what size, all that stuff. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But I connected with him, and I talked about maybe doing a collaboration, and he has a podcast. So on Thursday, I'm going to be doing a podcast with him, and I reached out to Troy because Troy is someone who has helped me monumentally. Is that a word? I don't even know. But he's helped me a lot with food cycling, fasting, with keeping my animals healthy, and specifically with the anaconda, he's helped me a lot with setting up her pond. How often do I need to change the water? What's the best way? So he's been really, really helpful, and he's very, very intelligent and educated, has a lot of experience. The anaconda at his zoo is 16 feet, roughly, and she weighs 165 pounds. She doesn't eat for 4 months during the wintertime, and she eats rabbits, I believe, every 6 weeks the rest of the time, and she's absolutely beautiful. And he considers her to still be overweight. And that says a lot, in my opinion. A lot, especially with anacondas, people are constantly just way overfeeding. They don't realize how slow their metabolisms are. And he is one of 7 or 8 people that I've spoken to that are experts in the field that have said that 90% of the animals that he sees in captivity, especially large constrictors, are obese. They are grossly overfed, and that was a big number to me. And when he said that the first time, I was like, okay. But then I heard it again and again and again, and he's been really instrumental in helping me set up a proper feeding schedule. I mean, a lot of you guys watching this have reached out to me. I know pretty much every single day I'm helping people with something in relation to boas or snakes. Usually boas, because I don't know a whole lot about the others, but food cycling, fasting, stuff like that is something that I discuss a lot. So he's going to be joining us, and I'm very, very, very excited for this because I've been trying to get him on for a while to do something. Because there's stuff out there, but there's not a lot from herpetologists, especially regarding enclosures and stuff. Breeders, they say what they say about cage sizes, and there's the exception. But I really wanted to reach out to you guys, and I'm doing this on Facebook, I'm doing this on Instagram, I'm doing it on here, and I really want to know if there's anything that you guys want to know. Now, the discussion is primarily going to be centered around enclosure sizes for big snakes, feeding, food cycling, husbandry, stuff like that. It's going to be discussing what's best, if naturalistic enclosures are good, what are other options for feeding if you're not going to food cycle, why there's such a horrible problem with obese animals in captivity, which I'm sure a lot of us know why, but there's going to be a lot of discussion on that kind of stuff. So what I wanted to do is, if any of you guys have always said, man, if only I could talk to a herpetologist or someone who specifically specializes in these big animals, we're going to try and center, I believe, around your big species, your anacondas, your Burmese pythons, your reticulated pythons, big boas. But there might be some other discussion as well. So if there's any questions that you have always wanted to ask an actual expert, someone with scientific experience, with experience in the wild and in captivity, someone who doesn't have a vested interest in providing the smallest enclosure possible, someone who doesn't have a vested interest in making their snake as big as they can, as fast as they can, without any thought to the animal's health. If there's any questions like that that you guys have, please let me know in the comment section. I'm going to take the best ones that I find and either work it into the conversation or specifically at the end ask, because I know what I want to talk about, and what you guys want to talk about might be something that I'm going to bring up already, but it might help me expand on the questions. And we're going to have about, I believe, 90 minutes. So it's going to be a good amount of time that we're going to have. So if there's any questions you've always wanted to ask someone who is an expert, please let me know in the comment section. I'm going to put the link to the Animals at Home page. I'm going to put my Instagram link as well. So if you guys want to message me where it's a little easier to talk, you can message me on Instagram. And I'm usually pretty good at getting back to people. So I'm really, really excited about this, guys. I mean, you have no idea. We're going to be doing it on Thursday, so I would imagine that it'll probably be up no later than Monday, but I'm not sure yet. I don't know any of the details on the time or anything like that just yet, and I will do another video talking about that. But in the meantime, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys again for the continued support. Go over and give Animals at Home a sub if you guys want to see more of his stuff. He's putting out a lot of really, really good stuff. So, and if you guys have any questions, I look forward to reading them. So everyone, continue to stay safe. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. And, sorry, I almost dropped the phone. And hopefully by March, I'll be in a lot better shape like I was last year, and I'll be doing a lot more stuff in front of the camera because I like doing stuff in front of the camera. So stay safe, guys. Thank you for the support again. And just for shits and giggles, let's say hey to Ursula. Baby girl. Baby girl. I look forward to talking to you guys. Thanks. Have a great night.